there, everyone. Welcome back to the Manny and Shawn Experience Show, episode 107.
107, y'all.
Here we are in the midst of the coldest in history of Florida, apparently. Well, in a very long time. Well, at least the coldest weather in the last 16 years. Now, when this comes out, obviously it's going to be way after that. But currently, we're in the midst of the coldest cold snap. They've been predicting snow flurries
for Tampa,
Florida. Times. That is wild times here. If
perhaps the end of time.
The end of time is absolutely near. But how are all of you doing out there? We hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself, and at least surviving, I guess.
I mean, that's all we can ask of each other right now, is to just be surviving.
And if you're new here, real quick, subscribe, follow, do all the things. MASXP23. Glad to have you here with us.
Yay, welcome back.
How you doing, Shawn? That's great. Moving on to no, I'm just like
I am doing well. I'm actually in very good spirits today.
He's holly and jolly.
I don't know about all that, but I'm in good spirits today. I had therapy yesterday, and that was very helpful and very insightful. If you don't know, we believe in mental health here and therapy and taking care of yourself. We're big promoters of that. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Manny?
I have not been to therapy. But yeah, I did try to schedule therapy, but it got a little complicated with schedules, so I have to find a new date. And lately I've been like, I used to try to take it off hours at work, and I'm like, whatever, mental health is important.
It is important.
And it's no different than going to the doctor, regular doctor.
Or going to pick up your kids.
Or going to pick up your kids because they got to go to the doctor.
I'm just saying.
Or going to pick up your kids because they got to go play a sport. It's not a parenting episode, I promise.
Yes, we're not going in on parents. We're just saying fair is fair.
But the person we would love to talk about is Grammy Award-winning artist. Has she won any Grammys?
How you gonna say Grammy Award winning? Be like, wait a minute, did that bitch win any Grammys?
At least Grammy-nominated artist.
I feel like she has won. I think she was the second female. Okay, let me fact check.
Anyways, have I said her name yet?
No.
Her name is the one and only Nicki Minaj. Everybody give a round of applause.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing exactly what Billy Porter said. Fuck her. And if you have not seen that Billy Porter video, please go and seek it out. Just type Billy Porter and Nicki Minaj and it should come up.
It's probably going to be the first thing that comes up because the rest of us are saying to Nicki Minaj, fuck her.
She has not won any Grammys. She has been nominated 12 times, but hasn't won any.
Grammy-nominated Nicki Minaj, who has pandered the LGBTQ plus community for years, rose to fame off of that, and then gives us the big fuck you to the community by following the most hatredous man of the LGBTQ community and its posse, Donald Trump.
Did you say hatredous man?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to be clear.
Is that a word?
I'm not sure.
It is a word now.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, if y'all don't know what he's talking about, so Nicki Minaj has...
I just spilled the messy tea. Sean comes in with the facts.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj has been riding the MAGA train for the last... It's been more than a few months now. I almost want to say a year. She's been rah for MAGA. She gave a speech at Turning Point with Erica Kirk. And recently she gave a speech at Trump's announcements of the Trump accounts, saying that, Trump is the best president we've ever had. and how she's his number one fan. She also pledged to donate like between $100 to $300,000. Which I'm like, where are you getting this money? Because a judge recently ordered her to sell one of her homes in order to pay restitution to, I believe, the victim of her current husband's rape assault. So I'm like, where are you getting money to spend on Donald Trump when a judge is ordering you to sell your house?
And she got free citizenship. I don't know if that's true.
She posted a picture on Instagram of the Trump gold card, which, you know, immigrants can buy for $1 million, I think it is.
But then she posted like and free or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up right here live on air.
There's been a lot of speculation as to why Nicki has gotten onto the MAGA train. One of them is that, like I said, her husband is a registered sex offender, and so is her brother. So people were thinking or speculating that maybe she's trying to get a pardon for them. And then the other thing is that she came to this country when she was a kid, apparently undocumented. For those of you who don't know, she is from Trinidad. And yeah, so the other reason is that maybe she's doing it so that she can get legal status here and not be deported one day.
Yeah, I mean, she posted residency. The what? The cope? The coop is cooping.
The cope is coping.
The cope is coping. Finalizing that citizenship paperwork as we speak, as per my wonderful, gracious, charming president. Thanks to the petition, I wouldn't have done it without you. I will owe Citizen Nick. Anyways,
girl, we don't.
She said gold Trump card free of charge.
Okay. So this is such a 180 and so strange because Nicki,
it is a crazy 180.
Minaj has built, her fandom is built off the gays. Period. The straights, sure, y'all like her, but the Barbz, her fans, I would say 99.9% are gay.
Yeah, I would agree.
And
I mean, I've never been a Barbz. Like, she has one or two songs. I'm like, yeah, that's cute, but I've never really bopped with her. But I appreciated what I thought at the time was advocacy for the LGBTQ plus community.
Yes, because like I was a Nicki fan when she first came out, from her mixtape days to her first album. People, you couldn't deny that Nicki Minaj was a great female rapper. A lot of people would say that she was better on features than doing her own songs.
I agree with that.
But the LGBTQ has definitely been the backbone of her fandom. And so now with her making statements like boys should be boys and being very anti-trans, it's such a turn for someone who has built their entire career off of the LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, again, I wasn't a Barbz, but I'm just like, oh, fuck you. Like, I hope your next album completely fails.
I don't see how she could put out another album because who is going to be?
Because we have said it here 1,000 times. These MAGA people, they will clap, applaud, and smile in your face and take your motherfucking vote.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes right on down to it, they ain't gonna support you. Mm-mm. They ain't gonna go out there and buy that ticket for you.
No.
So good luck to you and your failed music career, because you still haven't won a Grammy. And yeah, I hope your career tanks. And I hope the LGBTQ plus community still keeps the same energy they have right now with annoyance with her. And don't be like, oh, she put out a cute song, I'm gonna go to no. Fuck her, in the words
That's
of Billy Porter.
Said.
Like she done. You don't build yourself off the backbones of a community and then just do a hard right turn.
I feel like she's committing career suicide, to be honest with you. A lot of people got on her neck when she started beefing with Meg Thee Stallion because when Meg got shot, for whatever reason, I don't know why her and Nicki fell out, but then Nicki just went on this total rampage about it. And then a lot of people were against her on that because she I mean, it's rap. So, but she made a whole song talking about Meg's dead mother. And I was just like, I get that this is rap. I get that it's a diss record, but like, is anything sacred to you? Mm. And then for you, because everybody knows about her husband in this rap or rape case that he went through, and that he's a registered sex offender. And it's just like, why would you put yourself in this position to, one, big up Donald Trump, who probably can name a Nicki Minaj song if he tried. And then to go against all of your fans that have supported you from day one. Like, it boggles my mind.
I agree. I can't. I wasn't that much of a fan, so I can fall out real quick. But just all that too, it's just selfish reasons that she's doing it, is what I figure. Like, one, you wanted your residency, you didn't want to pay for it.
Or, I mean, maybe she was scared ICE was going to deport her. I don't know.
So obviously this man, Donald Trump, loves a person that's just going to scream and shout for them.
Glaze him.
And just, just speak so highly of who he is. And she got what she wants. And I'm sure next she'll try to get some kind of pardon for her husband.
And her brother.
They're
both sex offenders.
And again, I hope she enjoys her residency and the pardons her family may get. And I hope you just don't put out any music. Maybe you can go sing country or something.
I'm just saying, it really hasn't worked out well for other people in the community that have joined MAGA. Like, oh my God, Amber Rose. I haven't heard anything about Amber Rose since she was at the Republican convention and gave that speech.
Because she ain't got nothing else going on.
I have heard nothing from her. I have heard nothing from the administration about
Who's Amber Rose, in case people don't know.
Amber Rose, you might have remembered as Kanye's girlfriend. She's been in many music videos. She's usually has a short fade that is bleach blonde.
So she ain't nobody.
Sure. People brought up what's that girl? Basquiat. Chrisette Michele.
Chrisette Michele. Man, I used to love some Chrisette Michele.
She played at Trump's first inauguration. And people like, girl, what are you doing? And then after that, mum's the word.
I mean, she's put out albums. I have seen them. She did one that was almost rooted in like America, traditional music, something like that.
But ain't nobody checking for you now.
No, she hasn't produced a good album set.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just wondering if nobody wants to work with her. That's a good producer.
I don't get it. But hey, if you believe in MAGA and you believe in this administration and you're okay with everything that's happening, then I hope you get what you deserve for doing that.
Peace.
It is what it is.
So, 3 cheers to you, Nicki Minaj. I hope you really fucked yourself with what you're doing and enjoyed your little gold card and paying those, what is it called? Restitution.
Yeah.
Enjoy paying that because you did that. So, we said we weren't going to get too crazy on politics. So, this is kind of talking politics, but not. But we cannot go without
talking about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, like government officials killing American citizens.
Let's talk about ICE and everything that is happening around ICE. They are currently in Minneapolis.
Who?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis?
That's what I said.
Minneapolis.
Mini muffins in my mouth.
Isn't it funny? I know this is serious, but isn't it funny? Like, there's some words people just cannot Say like, my sister cannot. Sorry, Annette. No, I won't do that to her.
I know exactly the word you were going to say.
But there's just words that people just
struggle with.
Yeah. I can't think of what is one that I struggle with.
It's an animal, isn't it?
I think so.
Is it giraffe? No, it's not giraffe.
Giraffe. No, I said it fine.
Can you not?
Can I not what?
Say. Never mind. Okay. That's not the word.
Okay. Back to, let's talk about ICE.
ICE is in let's talk about Minneapolis.
Yes. We'll go with that.
So Trump has deployed ICE to a lot of blue cities. They went to Chicago. They went to, name another blue city they went to.
California.
Yes. And they say they're going to sanctuary cities, which also makes sense. But what is happening in a lot of these places is that ICE is coming. Oregon, Portland, Oregon. They are going into these cities and causing destruction. They're causing, as they describe it, war zones are happening there, but they're only happening there because ICE is there. They are snatching people left and right, including American citizens. They are taking the children. They have recently been given the authority to go into people's homes without warrants, which is just wild to me, if they suspect that there is an illegal immigrant in the home. So that's where we are in 2026 in America. Trump has his own private army, which he could deploy to whatever city or state that he feels or deems necessary to snatch people up and throw them in who God knows where. And we don't know what's happening in these facilities. And then just looking the other way. Well, recently, 2 people were killed by ICE, 2 American citizens, in the month of January. Renee Nicole Good, who was killed on January the 7th. You may remember her as the woman that was in her car, blocking the road.
Doing terroristic
She was activities. Just trying to move her car when she was shot in the head by an ICE agent. And the most recent one is Alex Preddy, who died on January 24th. He was an intensive care nurse. He was trying to help a woman off the ground that ICE had pushed onto the ground when he was then attacked by ICE. And they were trying to say that he was brandishing a weapon, which was not true. He did have a weapon on him. It was not in his hand. He also had a permit to carry said weapon. What he did have in his hand was his cell phone. And I think maybe his wallet. But when he was on the ground, not a threat. There were 5 or 6 agents on top of him. And they removed the firearm from his coat and then shot him. So the threat, if there was a perceived threat, was removed from this man, and yet he was still shot 10 times at close range. It's absolutely terrifying and absolutely appalling that these people who, I don't know if you've heard about the screening that you have to go through to be ICE, but it is very fucking simple for anyone. And they don't really have any type of training. And we just let these people go out with weapons and authority to make them feel like they are the biggest thing on earth.
I saw them advertising on LinkedIn. Start your career now.
I can't. But yeah, ICE is atrocious, and what is happening in these cities, it is beyond me how we have not all just rioted in the streets for ICE to be abolished and taken away.
Because the crazy part of it is the part that he can't dispatch it to anywhere in America. Like, they're being dispatched to the Super Bowl for added security, and to the Olympics.
The Winter Olympics in Milan. Why are we there?
I didn't know ICE was there. We sent ICE there?
Yes.
Did we not have any other police officers?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Well, it's his own militia, which was something they talked about in Project 2025.
I know.
Like, he didn't, like, when people thought militia, they thought like real olden times militia. No, he can control a government agency and turn it into his own militia, which is what's being done.
And the Democrats there was going to be a government shutdown again because they did not want to fund this current bill that would also fund ICE. They have made an agreement with Donald Trump and the Repubs to fund the bill. They're taking out the funding of ICE from it, and so that they can go over the negotiations that they propose. Like, for one, no more of this wearing masks to protect your face, because I feel that is very cowardly and very wrong. There have been numerous reports of people. A woman was robbed by someone who claimed to be ICE. Someone was raped by someone who was claiming to be ICE. And you don't know. Anybody could dress up like ICE, put on a fucking ski mask and some fucking goggles and have a gun on their thing and be like, I'm ICE. And you have no way of knowing if this person is really
There's no uniformity to them.
None at all.
As an agency.
So anybody could just snatch you up and you be like, I'm ICE. And you could actually be kidnapped and trafficked or something.
And the funny part is that Kristi Noem out here talking about carrier paper. Was it her that said that? Or was it somebody else?
I think it was Kristi Noem.
Anyway, somebody in her camp said, you just got to be prepared to show your papers. And I'm just like, where are we living?
Right. This is not Nazi Germany.
Like, do I need to carry my passport around to prove my American citizenship? Like, y'all didn't even want to carry around a vaccination card.
These bitches didn't want to wear masks during COVID. Now you wearing everything to cover up your face so people don't see who you are.
A bunch of cowards killing American citizens. Which, whoever still thinks the operations are really going after to the dangerous immigrants, you're fucking crazy and stupid, because clearly they're going for anybody and anything that they feel is a threat to them, and they have a free warrant to kill anybody because the administration supports it.
Or they just, put you next to the color chart, and if you are a few shades lighter than Melania, then they're automatically being like, "Oh, how are you? Where are you from?"
I heard her movie premiered very well.
First of all, I didn't even know she had a fucking movie.
I didn't either.
Until I saw a thread where it was like
nobody
one ticket was sold, and I was like, "What are we talking about?" Melania Trump has a documentary, and Amazon has put $35 million towards marketing said documentary. And I'm just like, who needed this? We didn't need this.
$35 million? What are you going to do, Melania? Show us your struggle?
What struggle? You used to do porn.
That's a struggle. OnlyFans wasn't around back then.
No one needed this. Yeah. No one asked for this.
To produce VHS.
We don't even see that woman now. The only time she shows up is if it's at some sort of event or a funeral.
Her outfits are always on point.
I will give her that, but we don't care about Melania. Melania doesn't care about us. She doesn't care about Donald.
She said, "Fuck Christmas."
She wore that coat. It was like, I don't care. Do you?
Well,
this was when they were locking kids up in cages.
That was a real big pivot I did. But her movie premiere did not do well. But if you are interested, I Google it. And is it still in theaters? Is it exclusively
just came
on
out.
Amazon?
I don't know.
I honestly knew nothing about this till I saw it on TikTok. But congratulations, Melania, on your documentary debut about your struggleless life and then becoming rich by marrying Donald Trump.
Yeah, I guess, girl. Like we said, if she wasn't married to that man, she would be picked up by ICE.
We'll send her ass right back.
Okay. I can't.
This weekend, the Super Bowl is happening,
The Benito Bowl?
or as some has called it, the Benito Bowl. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This has been controversy since
it was
announced.
Because, you know, the Super Bowl, the halftime show is for Americans.
It's for Americans, majority played by minorities. I mean, you know, I've always thought about that when it comes to football. Actually, most sports.
Football, basketball. The only one that I feel like would be exemplary would be hockey. But then I think about that, it's played by a lot of Russians.
Yeah,
so
or Canadians.
Baseball? No, baseball has a lot of Dominicans and Latinos.
Football has, you know, black and brown. Basketball, black and brown. So I'm just like, so when y'all say it's for Americans, you mean like white Americans watching minorities play football for their pleasure? Another form of slavery? No? Question mark?
I mean, that was a thing that was brought up during the whole Colin Kaepernick and bending the knee thing. Because it was like most of these team owners are older white men. They have a roster of big black men, black and brown men on their teams, which make them a lot of money. But, you know, whatever.
But hey, football, sure, grown in America for all to watch. But this particular time, I feel like this is the most controversial act that has been enough. I mean, it's escalated, right? We had like, I don't know, Rihanna, and then
Kendrick Lamar.
No, but the year, I think that was Mary J. Blige and Eminem.
And Dr. Dre and Snoop.
And then I think it was Kendrick Lamar last year.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar last year. Rihanna was before that. And before that was the Dr. Dre and
and 50 Cent and all that.
Yeah.
So controversy has been growing every year because there's a non-American act going on the Super Bowl. And I just keep wondering, what is an American act that needs to happen during the Super Bowl?
Look, we know when people say American, we know what it's code for.
Because like, is Kendrick Lamar not American?
Kendrick Lamar is American. It's just that they didn't.
Well, Rihanna's not American.
They didn't want
Rihanna's citizen. She got citizenship. Sorry.
Yes, they just did not want a black rapper or rapper period
that speaks to the inequities that are happening in our country through his music.
But the cool thing about Kendrick was the way that in his performance he spoke about those things. And if you are someone that is, I'm going to use this word, I'm going to take this word back. If you are someone who is woke, then you understand the messages that he was giving throughout his performance, which might have went over the heads of a lot of the same people that would say, I want an American act.
Wow. The #1 global artist of 2025 will be headlining the Super Bowl.
You may know him by his stage name, Bad Bunny.
But I know him as Benito because, you know, we go way back. Just kidding. We have a friend of a friend that knows a friend. Oh, somebody got a text message live on air. Do we have a question? No, I'm just playing. So yes, the controversy of this is just astonishing because a lot of people are like, send him back to his country. And I'm just like, well, I hate to break it to you, but Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States.
It's crazy that a lot of people did not know that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But the amount of people that were like, but he's not even American.
And then the people are like, "Ooh, get ICE there and take him down." I'm like, okay, but why is ICE going to arrest? I mean, I guess at this point, ICE is arresting and killing whoever they want. So
that is fair.
They could just grab that, but I mean, they arrested Don Lemon.
Oh, say that again?
Don Lemon.
Why did you put such an accent on lemon?
Wait, That's when like English and Spanish crossed together. It was lemon. Limon.
I was
Lemon. Lemon.
his name is Don Lemon. Why you call him Don Lemon?
That's what I mean. Sometimes Spanish English just intersects and we create a very fun word.
Got it.
I mean, we arrested him. We were saying he was doing what was he doing?
That he was violating civil rights because he was at the protest, but he was there as a journalist. He wasn't protesting. And the DOJ tried to get him arrested twice, and both times the judge was like, no, because Constitution. And they finally found a judge that would say yes, and so they arrested him. But he was released yesterday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're gonna try, but this will probably get thrown out. Everything that they've tried to do regarding arresting Trump's former enemies has failed.
Yeah. Well, this is how our podcast usually goes if you're new here.
We were talking about Bad Bunny.
New topics just grow as we're talking. Bad Bunny. So he will be headlining the Super Bowl this weekend. The controversy around it is wild. Now, the funny part to me is that people don't understand the money side of the NFL. Everybody thinks the NFL is just American. It is ours. And they need to be catered to their version of American football.
You know, Bud Light and all of those things.
Are we allowed to drink Bud Light again?
I don't know.
Are they? Sorry.
I think they forgot about that.
They forgot about that already? Okay.
Somebody's still buying Bud Light.
I mean, they still in business.
But I saw Kid Rock the other day because he was at the Capitol.
Was he drinking Bud Light?
No, he was testifying about ticket prices. I guess they're trying to go after Ticketmaster again or something.
The tickets he can't sell?
But I looked at that man and I was like, who the fuck is still seeing you?
Girl, I mean,
he looked like a... Never mind, go ahead.
People still watch New Kids on the Block, so I don't know.
I get that, kind of.
So I lost my train of thought now. So he's headlining the Super Bowl. There's been a lot of controversy around it. And the economics of the NFL, like everybody's like, he's not representing us, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, do you not understand the global impact that the NFL is trying to make? The NFL plays football games in London, I believe Ireland,
South America.
They went to Brazil. I believe there's a couple other countries they've gone. Like the NFL is trying to grow its brand, no different than like the football, the soccer version is been trying to intersect into American culture as well.
Because soccer is the biggest sport outside of the US. And so the NFL wants a piece of that. They have been playing games in different countries to get people more involved, more excited about the game, to learn more about the game and the teams. And what better way to get people invested in football than to put the number one artist of the last couple of years?
We can say that. I mean, Taylor Swift is kind of in there.
As the head of the Super Bowl performance.
Yeah,
halftime show.
It's not like he's not just global artist. Like his music somehow has resonated with people around the world that do not speak the language. Like I saw the other day a video from Japan. Bad Bunny is apparently very big in Japan.
He's going to Japan on this tour.
They're planning a special concert with Spotify. I don't know the details. The details have not been released yet.
Okay.
But it was a huge street party and everybody was dancing to Bad Bunny. It was the Japanese band that was playing the Bad Bunny song, singing it in Spanish. So tell me, as an NFL commissioner and stakeholders, you're not going to go, you know what? And I know Jay-Z also has a say in this as a creative, whatever he is for the NFL halftime show. But to put that global artist that touches many countries, even with a different tongue, because people are just resonating with the music across the world, put him on the highest stage to draw people to watch the Super Bowl. And people are like, oh, they're just going to watch it for the show. But you don't know if you pick up audiences throughout that.
Yeah. I mean, the Super Bowl is still going to be watched by millions of Americans here. But for the NFL, this is about more than America. They are trying to extend their global reach.
It's a global reach. Means more money for them.
And the one artist that could do that right now is definitely Bad Bunny.
Now, I've never followed, I love football. I'm more of a college football person, but I have never seen email or like I got email from Bad Bunny, not from him personally, but the NFL released merchandise with their Sapo Concho, which is the frog from Puerto Rico, and Bad Bunny's primarily, what the hell am I trying to say? Bad Bunny, the Sapo Concho,
the mascot for his current album.
I cannot talk today. Maybe a little too much on the vape. But they released merchandise, t-shirts, sweaters. You can even buy the frog with your team's logo on it. So every NFL team can customize this Bad Bunny merchandise with your team's logo.
And that's smart because no matter if your team isn't in the Super Bowl, but you still are excited for Bad Bunny and want to rep, then you can get, a Carolina's Panthers concho or jersey and still rep your team.
Right. Tell me the NFL doesn't know what they're doing. And all of you out here screaming and hating for whatever fucking reason. That's fine. You don't have to like the act. I don't like every act that goes on Super Bowl, but all the racist comments and he's American and we're going to create our own boring ass halftime show.
Or I won't be able to understand anything because it's all be in Spanish. It's just like everyone is going to enjoy this halftime show. If you have never seen Bad Bunny perform, there will be something there for you. The conservatives who are, I forgot, they're doing an alternative. Are they still doing?
I think they are, yes.
And I don't know who's going to be there, and I don't care. But good for y'all, because America is about choice. Well, it was about freedom of choice. But while you're over there doing that, this will probably be the highest viewed halftime show ever. Period. I feel like I could say that with full confidence. Yeah. And when the YouTube rewind shows up the next day, that video is probably going to be the most viewed video on YouTube.
Yeah. So the NFL doesn't belong to any one particular group.
No.
And quite frankly, they also do not care if you will not watch, because this is all about money at the end of the day.
They probably love this controversy, actually.
They have leaned into the controversy. This is why I think the merchandise line is coming out. They just announced Green Day will open the Super Bowl, which if you know anything about Green Day, is that it's definitely not in lines with this administration. And 47 don't say, hey, he's not going to the Super Bowl.
I don't think they want you there anyway, but cool, girl.
So I'm excited to watch Bad Bunny. I've seen him perform many of times, obviously. I'm excited to see Puerto Rico on the national stage. I'm excited to see our people, our culture. His Super Bowl ad was beautiful. It included,
oh yes, I forgot about that,
every shade of color of people, nationalities that you could think of in that Super Bowl ad.
And I loved him dancing with that cowboy.
Hey, and that's another rumor that he's gonna wear a dress during the show.
I saw that was, well, I don't know, I can't say that the article said that was debunked, but
okay,
you never know.
You never know. But Bad Bunny does not let you know what's happening till you see his show.
I would live if he dressed in drag for this performance.
I would, yes, I would be for it. Now, Bad Bunny has always been supportive of the LGBTQ plus community, especially the community down in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful to see, because I've said it before, there's not many people in the industry of his music genre that are that outspoken and supportive of the community. And sometimes he doesn't even need to say it. It's by the actions that he has done to show that support to
Which
our
is
community.
the best way to be supportive, right? Now, I know a lot of celebrities will, stand up for trans rights or LGBTQ plus rights, and they are super good allies. But when you put it into action, is where I think it counts the most, because you have a lot of power and sway. And like you said, a lot of people in the reggaeton genre don't really, I don't want to say don't really mess with the gays, but like they feel like that's not their target audience, right? Even though there's probably plenty of gay people that listen to reggaeton. But for him to not only speak up about it, but like in one of his music videos, I believe, like I don't remember, he wore a t-shirt or he referenced one of the trans girls that were
It
killed.
was a performance, I believe, I think he's wearing a shirt, but he also wore it on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay, yeah. Of a trans girl that was killed in Puerto Rico, like doing those type of things, even dressing up in drag and showing up in his music video, like not being afraid to go against what everyone else considers gender norms is a big thing, especially to be as big of an artist as he is. Mm-hmm. And him not giving a shit whether you like it or don't like it or on board or off board is really big.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to watch the show again. I'll probably let a tear out because if there's a song that he sings, it just makes me want to cry. But I'm excited. Our next episode will actually be a review of that.
We will be reviewing.
It'll be
the Super Bowl.
Quick record, edit, and push out. Because we try to do these a little bit ahead of time nowadays.
Yes.
Which, yay for us, because that was hard for us to do the first time around with this podcast.
We've gotten better. I think with our new setup, we have worked out the kinks and things are flowing a little bit smoother. We hope you guys are enjoying the way that we're doing things. Again, like, let us know if you like something, if you like us to add something, if things are working or not working, let us know, because we will take those things into consideration.
Yes, absolutely. And that's going to bring us to the end of this.
One last thing.
One last thing.
I just wanted to say rest in peace to Catherine O'Hara.
Oh my God, that was in my head. This happened, obviously not this week because we're recording ahead of time, but it happened when we're recording. I was cleaning the bathroom and then I sprayed the sinks. I was letting the juices get in there to clean it.
The juices.
And I was like, let me get on TikTok. And I'm like, Catherine O'Hara died. I'm like, that ain't true. I had to Google it because I'm like, people be lying. And I was like, oh my God, she really died. And I was like, oh my God. Sean's like, what? What happened? I'm like, Catherine O'Hara died.
Yeah, I had to run to TMZ to make sure, because TMZ will confirm a celebrity death in a heartbeat. But yes, Catherine O'Hara has been working in the industry for quite some time. Most notable, everyone knows her from Home Alone. She was Kevin's mom. But she was also in Beetlejuice. She was in our fave Schitt's Creek.
The Last of Us.
She's been in a host of things, and she is just one of the most funniest people. I feel like she could play any role, from serious to comedic. Like, I feel like she could play anything.
She could, and she just had a craft to it. And I saw somewhere somebody posted, it was somebody, I think it was our friend of the pod, Julia. I think she posted something. It was about the reason some people may feel this death is because she was like so whole and a calming part of our society and how she approached things in life. and her acting. Like Schitt's Creek, like you just sit there and watch her comedic gold. It transports you for like 20 some minutes to somewhere else.
I can't tell you how many times we've watched all the seasons of Schitt's Creek
and still laugh.
and still laugh. I mean, we quote things from that show almost every day to each other.
She literally had an episode that was about somebody faking her death on social media, and that's why I was like, nah, this ain't real. But it is real life, not the show. So it's definitely, she will be missed. I usually don't get sappy about celebrities because I'm like, why do we need to know this? But it's like she has been a part of
everyone's life.
Like
at some point,
Home Alone is the youngest I remember her, up to Schitt's Creek, which just gave us gold.
Yes,
gold.
So yeah, I just wanted to sneak that in and say rest in peace, and you will be missed. And we loved all of your roles and everything that you've left us with. Sad that it's you and not Mitch McConnell or Donald Trump, but whoa, here we are.
I literally said the same thing to somebody today. I'm like, the good ones always go for whatever fucking
but
reason.
All the evil and saturated ones are still here.
It's because they've given that soul up to the evilness. But anyways, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. We tried to stay true to our approaching politics in a different form. I hope you enjoyed that. Give us feedback. Next episode, like I said, we'll be talking quite a bit about Bad Bunny's halftime show, and then we have an upcoming thought of doing a What Are We Watching episode.
Yes.
And we would love to hear from you. What are you watching on your 67,000 streaming platforms that we now pay for? And then we go, cable is just so expensive, but here we are paying like $3,000 for apps every month to watch things.
Yes. Let us know what you are watching. You can let us know that by finding us at MASXP23 on Instagram. If you click the link in our bio, then you can fill out a form there. You can also write to us, email mannyandsean@gmail.com. You can find us on YouTube where you can see our beautiful faces.
As David did in Schitt's Creek.
Again, using the same thing, MASXP23.
Yeah, and like Shawn said about the form, you can also submit your stories, confessions, or if you have a relationship question, we'd love to tackle those. We're compiling some. I saw some come in the other day. We'll be
we'll have a Q&A episode.
Yes, absolutely. We're still thinking about not a 4th of July. We're still thinking about Valentine's Day episode.
Oh, it was like 4th of July.
Because this would have been our 3rd annual Valentine's episode. Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we won't. You'll have to stick around and stay tuned. So
stick around.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button or the follow button.
Boop.
And leave us a review. That is the cheapest way to support this program. But if you would like to buy us a coffee or something, there is a link also in our link tree where you can donate a coffee or two to us. Anyways, we thank you for listening. We're going to go hide under a blanket because it's going to snow in Tampa. Holy shit. I have truly seen it all. I've seen a pandemic. I've seen a black president. I've seen 2 females run for president. Like, we have seen it all.
We've seen the oldest president.
We saw the terrorist attack on 9/11.
And now we have the second oldest president.
We have a dictator. Wow. This is not...
I'm tired. I didn't know this. This timeline is just like...
I need to jump to another timeline.
Can we?
I don't know. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Take care of yourself, because we like to say here,
do something good for yourself.
And then do something good for someone else. We're out of here. Stop knocking. Don't you come knocking on my door. Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, ring, ring.
Let the phone stop. I don't want you calling me no more. Bye.